Still on justice for mohbad, my people, wonders they say it shall never end. Make una come out to make una come hear matter concerning the DNA, if it ends up being positive or negative, the implication wey dey surround am. Hey, matter don jabroto, everywhere don burst. Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo and her people, they don start again. My people, make I no come dey talk too much. Make una come, make we follow watch this one together. But before then, I still remember una humble girl case. Na me dey bring una latest ogbonge tori. If you never subscribe to this channel, please and please subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that they go notify you anytime we drop tori like this. To my returning and amazing subscribers, I say thank you for always supporting this brand. May God continue to bless una, replenish una pockets for always supporting this brand. Make we gather, guys, make we watch them as it dey hot.
As far as I can remember, from the top of my head, I don't know. I can't remember much, but I feel that those were the two major reasons. She wanted done under court supervision, and also she wanted the DNA conducted between her late husband and the father, considering the way he's moving on social media, creating, unnecessary noise and victimizing her, so to speak.
Okay. Okay. There is also some insinuations that she made a demand that the results of the DNA will not be published. How true is that?
She made a demand. Well, with that, if she did that, I'm not going to be speaking for Wumi, but I would speak on that. If she chooses,
can you confirm that?
I cannot confirm, but if it is a choice that she doesn't want it published, how come now she wants it published? I can confirm recently that she wants it published. She wants the public to know whether or not. So if she has a skeleton in her cupboard, is when she will say, oh, no. But that was insinuations that she does not want it published. Unless confirmed by individuals involved, I wouldn't be able to tell you that, But as far as I'm concerned, as of today, Wumi wanted it published. You know why? I don't have to tell you. You know why. Go on.
Okay. So now, Wumi wants it published. Is there any contrary opinion, objection against that wish? Was there any contrary objection to that?
From what, like I said, what we heard, rumors, this is not coming directly from Wumi or any other person. Rumor has it that there was a contrary opinion, and the contrary opinion was that Mr. Aloba does not want that published. So the reverse is the case from what this is, like I said, rumors. So don't quote me for that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, what are the implications? If the result turns out to be negative, what are the implications? And if it turns out positive, what are the implications to Wumi and Baba Mohbad, respectively?
Respectively, on both sides. Okay. I'll take Wumi first.
Yeah, on both sides, yes.
Okay. So, in my comment section, back to the previous question, apparently the lawyer confirmed that Mr. Aloba does not want it published. So that is being authenticated. So yes. So we just leave it at that. Now,
Mr. Aloba doesn't want. Okay, Mr. Aloba doesn't want it published.
Published, yes. Now, with regards to implications, either negative or positive, on Wumi, first of all, either positive or negative, Liam remains a child, and nobody can take that away from her. Okay? Positive or not, Liam I repeat, remains Omowunmi's son. So either we like it or not, whatever.
Of course.
Yeah. So that is on ground. It is he is her child, and no one can take that away from her. However, when we talk about, given the circumstances regarding DNA issue or no DNA issue, okay, I have no reason, right? I have no reason to think otherwise because of a fact. Liam is Mohbad's child. But let's just go based on public opinion, negative, okay? Based on that, Omowunmi will live a life. So the implication will remain that she was still married to Mohbad. And Mohbad, even if it comes negative, Mohbad, as at the time of his death, accepted, called that child his son as at the time of his death. So negative, positive, there's no implication. Like, I have no reason, even if you take it to the court of law, as long as he regarded that boy as his son, up until his death, he remains his father. So there's no negative impact. However, to the other side, Mr. Aloba's side, if it is positive, it's going to be a very, very complicated and long ride. Ask me why. Because of the stories, the conspiracies that has been built around the child's paternity. First of all, how do you come around if it turns out positive? How will he look at that boy or Omowunmi? Are they ever going to have any relationship for future reference? I doubt that pretty much. I'm speaking from my own point of view. I don't think anything can ever happen, but you never can tell. We're all human, willing to forgive. Over time, they say, heals wound. So the pain that has been caused, the onus is on Omowunmi to heal from that and obviously forgive and move on. That is on her. Now, if it turns out negative, of course, it will jubilate and celebrate that because, of course, it's come online, asking for people who's had or perhaps has ever had relationship with Mohbad to come forth. If he has a child, there's been public jingle and publications about that, So, yeah. Now, that would be a win for him because he never wanted that. So I would say it is the negative side of things will be a win for him. But he should be ready if it is positive because strong supporters of Omowunmi may drag him by the balls. Period. Go ahead.
Okay, you said there were conspiracies that were built around the paternity of the child. Please, can you tell us those conspiracies?
Oh, Lord.
What are those conspiracies?
Where do you want me to start from? The conspiracy surrounding the paternity, that the child is not moved out, that
Joseph Aloba made.
Pardon? Go ahead.
Was it Aloba that made those? Was it Mr. Aloba that made those, conspiracies?
I think that's a very cheeky question you're asking me, but I'll answer you respectfully. No, he didn't start the conspiracy. Like I said, some persons, if you don't mind, I know how to name drop, so if you don't mind me dropping names, give me permission to do that. Could I name drop?
Sorry?
Am I okay to name drop? Am I okay?
Yes. Go ahead.
Mention me. Okay. So first of all, started from Very Dark Man, right? And his online bloggers picked it up. And there's this lady who is at the forefront, claiming to be Baba Mohbad's blogger. We have Bukky Jesse. We have Kudi Alowonle, popularly known as Yeye Kudi. We have several other people, likes of Westo, likes of Lati, likes of Arifa, all them lot conspired and built up all these theories surrounding the paternity. All of them. Some names I don't remember. We have likes of Perkins, and you, as a matter of fact, has been into Yes, you've been in that boat. I have never been in that boat. I have never said so. Okay, if you're denying that, that's fine. Absolutely. And then we have data.
I'm not denying it.
Guys, please keep typing those names. There's a lot of people who has conspired. It was so bad that one would have thought, and even Aries, at a point we had arguments. Was it last week? It wasn't an argument, it was a conversation and all of that, where she still insisted. But now that, now that Wumi has agreed, and let us be fair, none of the noise, none of the conspiracies compelled her into doing it. You know why she's doing that? Perhaps I would leave her to answer that. But a lot of people built up so much conspiracy theory surrounding the paternity of this child. I even engaged on Music Pivot's platform, which I was forced to ask this person who kept on going on and on about DNA and paternity. Then I asked her a question. I asked her, what is the meaning of DNA? She could not for the life of me answer me. The meaning of DNA. How do you tell me DNA is when the osmo and I mean, what is the meaning of DNA? Did you understand the meaning, the concepts, everything? She could not answer me. And it was terrible. So you do not even know the meaning of what you're fighting for. How do you go to war front and say that, oh, you are fighting for this and all of that, and don't even know the meaning? How? So you see, a lot of people, it started from Very Dark Man, went over to Berekete, and everywhere was messed up with this conspiracy. It will be difficult if you take the grace of God, and if you have common sense that is not common these days when it comes to justice for mohbad, it will take that grace to have that common sense to know that these are just conspiracy build-ups. Okay?
Now, all the names you mentioned,
questions about the paternity with the saturation and overly populated stories. There's no way you will not ask me as an individual that DNA. Do you understand how compelling that would have been for her? That's a lot of people say, thank you. So many people, Rich Grace, all of these people started this whole thing. And it's sad.
But you didn't mention Aloba's name.
They cannot do that to themselves. Go on.
In all of these names you mentioned, you have not mentioned where Joseph Aloba, built up a conspiracy about the child. So why should the opinion of people? You mentioned names here, but you didn't mention his name.
But he
You didn't mention Aloba.
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You didn't mention Aloba.
He championed the DNA. Where the DNA is the most stemmed from? Where? Can you tell me? where DNA is the most.
I don't know.
Okay, that came from Mr. Aloba. Those were his words. DNA is the most. At a point, if I'm going to talk about DNA, I'll be like, DNA is the most. Because those were his words. DNA is a motive. That Bashe DNA. He did an interview with Bukola Jesse, right? Even went as far as saying that upon them conducting the DNA, that he would tell the public what pied his son. Has anybody at any point in time questioned him for that? No. We chose what we want to hear. We chose what we want to listen to. Whatever comes out of him, we take every hook, line, and sinker. Because it is Joseph Aloba talking. But we could not question why he said those words. We could not question or compelling as they were compelling Wumi or trying to, bully Wumi to submission. They could not ask him, so if you knew what pied your son, why then are you stressing us because of DNA? Do you understand? So he said in his own words. In his own words.
If you agree with me.
Yeah.
If you agree with me, Mama Mohbad has also made similar statements and no one challenged her for that. What's your reaction to that?
What statement?
Mama Mohbad also have made a statement that, Mama Mohbad has also made a statement, suggesting that it was Prime Boy and also Mama Mohbad that sent people to come and kill her son. Statement like that, and nobody have held her accountable for such statements. What do you think about that?
So, with even
Wumi has at a point said that she knows what killed Mohbad. At a point.
Please, do you have the evidence for that?
Will not allow her to talk. That the industry will not allow her to talk. She said so.
That? Don't be saying Wumi said this. If you don't have evidence for that, that is you creating another lie.
I'm asking a question. It's based on what is around.
She has at no point said that she knows what pied Mohbad. No.
What did she say?
She has only given narration of what transpired right from the event when they were at home, leading to the nurse coming over and then taking him to the hospital. She has at no point said, I know.
Like, seriously, this Wumi and her team, they are not always having a meaningful conversation. Like, no time where we say they go talk things where we say it they on point. Last they go always the out of point, saying the things that are not even relevant or important. Imagine from the event down to the house, down to when the nurse came, that they, as in, una no just fit talk truth for once. Una no just fit talk truth for once. Because the nurse made her own confession that when she came, she saw the injury, that the injury on Mohbad's hand is very, very minor. And at the end of the day, being the fact that the wound is very, very minor, she can't complain, say, why they go come call her for this kind of small something. Okay, she can't inject Mohbad, give her medication, confuse, say, come see and say, Mohbad get goes born. Wumi say, that's so in they always they behave. Now, they don't skip all those ones. Nobody is saying anything about it. Even Adura confirmed that he won't carry phone go give Mohbad when he hear say they fight, according to the information where they circulate. Then now, know they talk about the fight, now they talk about anything. Nobody said Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo pied Mohbad. Nobody ever said that. But as the wife of the house, she came out to say that you guys have finally succeeded. Come and carry your trophy. Who be then those guys? If no be she do am, who then did it? At least let her come out and expose the people wey do am. That wetin people they always they talk be that. Nobody dey accuse her say she must be the one that did it, but she might have known one or two persons or have an idea. Na together dem dey, according to her, is the husband of her youth. They don dey for 7 years. For her life confession yesterday, say they don dey for 7 good years. Na only mohbad be the friend wey she get. If not that now that Liam now came, na only mohbad be her friend, na him be her everything. So definitely mohbad go dey tell her things wey dey happen, people wey dey drag am, people wey dey do this, people wey dey do that. But there was never a time she even came out. There was a petition and mohbad even have to tell his father. But Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo, do you guys know that till today, till tomorrow, Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo have never said anything concerning that petition, whether she is aware of it or not? Okay, there was an argument between Naira Marley and mohbad, say because im comot. Till today, till tomorrow, Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo never ever come out to say it's true or na lie. Then you are now saying that he is the husband of your youth. If you really truly love mohbad, those are the things you should come out to confess, to confirm that okay, oh, my husband actually he petition so the papa mohbad too, they come out, they come, they talk with he know. My son, oh, he actually petition petition person, oh. I even carry the matter or carry and put for front, go say make we go find out wetin be the reason, oh. See, oh. My son actually was complaining about Naira Marley, oh, but I don't know. The DNA matter. My son was, according to Papa Mohbad, he never said anything bad concerning Liam. He was even eager. Say anybody wey even get pikin for Mohbad, make it come out to, make it come talk. He's ready to welcome whoever wey get pikin for Mohbad. Then while una go come talk say Papa Mohbad dey pray say make it be negative. If e be negative, wetin e gain? E easy to raise pikin for her 20-something years, and at the end of the day, the pikin go come kpai like that. Do you think it's easy? Do you think he is happy? And you are now coming out to say that if the thing na negative, Papa Mohbad go celebrate. You guys are all bunch of liars. Una just dey look for wetin una go talk. Una team no get meaningful conversation to talk. Una no even get anything concrete to talk about. Like seriously, una shame dey shame me. If not, it's a simple something. If the Liam belongs to the Alobas, definitely Papa Mohbad go replace Liam for mohbad. He go take care of Liam and give him the best life. He don't get grandson, we go replace mohbad. It's as simple as that. But now because Wumi insisted that she will not do the DNA, now making suspected more about the child. My people, make una come chook mouth for inside this matter. Oh.